So I was getting a lot of messages of people telling me IShowSpeed's trending, IShowSpeed trending, and then I found out why. So to run it down quickly, IShowSpeed on a live stream accidentally his thing fell out of his shorts. Obviously, I can't show the clip. I don't even want to do a full video on this, so I'm just gonna give my quick thoughts, release it as a short video. This is gonna be bad. Do I think there's a couple of reasons why I'm a little frustrated. Number one, sometimes I wonder if what Speed does is even real or he does it for publicity. In this instance, I do believe this was an accident. Like, don't get me wrong, I think this was an accident, but this is that kind of accident that you could easily avoid. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of that episode of iCarly where Gibby accidentally reveals his schlong to the Jimmy Kimmel show. It was in one of the later seasons. That's basically what happened today with I Show Speed. Because the danger of what happened is kids watch Speed. Nearly every kid I know, nearly all of them love Speed, and he potentially revealed his thing to a bunch of kids. Now, again, it wasn't intentional, but I feel like if you know your audience is kids, if you're doing a live stream where you know things can't be edited, the bare minimum that you could do is wear underwear, okay? Just wear underwear. And don't wear it because it looked like he was wearing these kinds of shorts that have like holes in them, kind of like jeans, like with zippers, kind of like that, but with shorts. If you aren't wearing underwear and you're wearing that kind of shorts and you know kids are watching, why can't you do the bare minimum and put on some damn shorts? Because reality is none of this had to happen. And I think ultimately he's going to pay a price. Now, the thing is, for any other YouTuber, this would mean termination of your channel. Now, to me, the punishment he should face is, I think, honestly, he should really just face like a suspension and get a community strike. Because I don't think he did it intentionally, but still, this is such a stupid thing. But at the same time, I also think that it could be a publicity stunt, although if it was intentional, I think he could get in actual legal trouble. Don't think it is. More than likely, it seems like it was an accident, but this is that kind of accident that really you should be able to avoid. Like, not to be that guy, but you should be able to avoid this kind of accident. It's silly, it's stupid, but again, I feel like one of the issues that Speed has right now is Speed has too many yes men around him. Every time I watch him, when he goes out in public and he just harasses people, like he'll like bark at strangers. It's not funny anymore. I get it's funny for the kids that watch him, and I get it. He's done a lot, like the way I think one of the most wholesome videos was him meeting Cristiano Ronaldo. Don't get me wrong. Look, I'm a Messi fan. All right, I'm a Messi fan. But at the end of the day, come on, like you're this role model. Kids look up to you, and then you do that. That's silly. That's silly. You got no one to blame but yourself. And ultimately, it's just pretty disgusting. It's pretty disgusting, just being that irresponsible that you couldn't wear underwear or at least wear some shorts that don't have holes. I'm wearing shorts right now. They don't have a hole in it. At least that you could do. And then you're jumping around. Like, I will say what's funny seeing his after reaction where he looked genuinely like scared. Like, I feel like if that happened to me, I'd be like, no, what the fuck? Like, I think he even deleted the stream itself. But yeah, ultimately, he has so many yes men around him. The way he harasses people, he knows it makes money, and he's just kind of a dick to other people. When he was making that racist joke to the Asian guy, I'm fine with jokes, but like going to a stranger and making stereotypical noises at him, it wasn't even a joke anymore. It was just him making stereotypical noises. Like he was just yelling um, typical 14-year-old Asian things at the guy. It's like you're not. It's like you don't do that, bro. You don't do that. And then he had his whole scamming thing incident, all of that. I don't know, bro. It's just at some point people need to start waking up. Like I get Speed's a funny meme, but this is a young dude. He's 18. If you really want to help him, criticize him. The people around him, your manager, your team, they really need to do something about this kind of behavior. But ultimately, I wish him the best of luck. I hope it wasn't, and I do believe it wasn't on purpose. But still, bro, how you do that? How you do that? Honestly, and this is the only thing I think. If it was on purpose, the only reason why I think it would be a purpose is it's a publicity stunt. It gets his name because the thing is, Speed And a lot of these other people like Kai Cenat and a lot of them will do something to get their name out there, whether it's controversial. Kai had this big event. He knew there was gonna be issues. Now it wasn't. He. I don't think he thought it was gonna turn into a riot in New York, but he for sure knew, especially seeing a couple of the things he said, that he knew there was gonna be some kind of chaos. Maybe not to the extent that it went to, but still. And and then you see them going to Kick or Rumble or whatever. The only way I could see Speed having done this on purpose is it's a cool way, not cool way, but it's a big way to get your name out there. And then boom, you sign a Kick because now you got the excuse. You're like, oh shit, YouTube kicked me out. Boom, now I'm on Kick. Because it seems like Kick is basically right now the Saudi Arabia of internet right now, where they're just collecting all the big names, giving them big money, and trying to basically market off them. You know, they're doing that with FouseyTube and etc. But anyways, that's all I gotta say. You may agree, disagree. It is what it is. Ultimately, ultimately, you know, I don't know. It's just a little inappropriate. It's just a little frustrating. But yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.